Today we are going to talk about creating lists and adding page numbers. But first, let's do a quick review. Here are the shortcut keys that we have learned so far. Control Z is undo, Control Y is redo, Control X is to cut, Control C is to copy, Control V is to paste, Control A is to select all, Control P is to print, Control S is to save, Control B is to bold text, Control U is to underline text, Control I is to italicize text, and Control N is to create a new document. The margins of a document are the blank areas between the edge of the page and the edge of the text. When you create a document in Word, the default margins are 1 inch all around. And just to give you another visual, the yellow area is the margins. To create or change margins, you can do it in different ways. You can click on the Margins button on the Page Layout tab. You can open the dialog box by clicking on the Page Setup Launcher. You can move the horizontal and vertical rulers, and you can use the keyboard commands, Alt-P to get access to the Page Layout tab, and then type M for margins. We also talked about indentation. An indent is the distance or the space between the paragraph and the left and right margins. So we have examples here of the left indent, the right indent, first line indent where just the first line is indented, or we have hanging indent, which is all lines are indented except for the first line. And again, here are the colored regions which show the indentation. You can adjust your indents using the increase and decrease indent buttons on the Home tab. You can use the indent markers on the ruler. On the Page Layout tab, you can type in a specific centimeter in the indent area, or the keyboard commands are Alt-H to access the Home tab, and then type AO to decrease your indent, or AI to increase your indent. Do you have any questions? So today we are going to talk about creating lists. Formatting a list with bullets or numbering can help to organize the ideas in a document. A bullet is a character, often a small circle, that appears before the items in a list to add emphasis. Formatting a list as a numbered list helps to illustrate sequences and priorities. So here's an example. I have created a shopping list. On the left side we have the bullets, which is a small circle, and then on the right side we have the numbered list. You can quickly format a list with bullets or numbering by using the bullets or numbering buttons in the paragraph group on the Home tab. Click on the down arrow of the bullets or numbering button, select the desired option, and then type your list item. After you've typed your list item, press enter, and the next number or a bullet will automatically appear. To change the style, the font number, format, and alignment of the numbers or bullets in a list, you highlight the list and click on the down arrow of the bullets or numbering button, and then click on the desired option. Or to change the style, you can right-click on the bullet to open the options menu, and then point to bullets or numbering, and then select the desired options. You can go from bullets to numbering, or numbering to bullets, or lettering, capitalized, Roman numerals, anything you'd like. To remove the bullet or the numbering, select the list and then click the number or bullet button, or you can place your insertion point before the first word of the line and press the backspace key, and that'll erase the bullet or numbering as well. You can create lists with hierarchical structures by applying a multi-level list style to a list. The multi-level list is also known as an outline. So here I created a different shopping list, and this time I have to run my errands. So I have to go to Target, I have to go to Vons, and then I have to go get gas. And then at Target, I have certain things to buy, and then at Vons, I have certain things to buy. So I've created a multi-level list. On the left, you have the numbering. On the right, you have the bullets. And you notice that for each level, the numbering or the bullet changes to indicate that it is a next level. So to demote a level to a lower level importance in the outline, you can press Tab or the Increase Indent button in the paragraph group on the Home tab. Each time you increase the indent, the item is demoted to a lower level. So Target is my first level. I hit Enter and then Tab to get my lowercase a for napkins, paper bags, and my gift for my nephew. And then I'm deciding between Pokemon or Legos, so I hit Tab again to demote the item to a lower level. To promote items to a higher level of importance in the outline, press backspace or click on the Decrease Indent button on the paragraph group in the Home tab. Each time you decrease the indent, the item is promoted to a higher level. So when you increase the indent, it demotes to a lower level. When you decrease the indent, the item is promoted to a higher level. Here's my list again. When I was creating my list for the gift for my nephew, I hit Enter and then Tab to demote an item to a lower level for Pokemon and Legos. And then after I hit Enter after Legos, I clicked on the Decrease Indent button, or I typed backspace button twice to promote an item so I could get to go to Vons and create my next errand stop. After I typed in Vons and I promoted it to a level, I hit Enter and then Tab to go to a lower level for milk and eggs. And then I hit Enter and then backspace to promote gas to a higher level. If the list item is long and goes into the next line, and you want the words to line up evenly, use the indent marker to change the indentation. You will usually change it to hanging indent, which is the lower triangle. So here's my example. Number 2 is where up here is in the next line, and it's under the number 2. I don't really like that. That bothers me. So I changed it to a hanging indent, and then now my paragraph is all lined up and nice and even. That's a preference thing, but if you choose to do it that way, you can change the indentation using the indent markers. Any questions before we move on to page numbers? Okay, so if you want to number the pages of a multi-page document, you can insert a page number field to add a page number to each page. A field is a code that serves as a placeholder for data that changes in a document, such as a page number or the current date. Use the page number button on the Insert tab to add page numbers to a document, and Word automatically numbers all the pages in the document for you. You can insert the page number field at the top, bottom, or side of any page. So after you click on the page number button on the Insert tab, you can choose top, bottom, page margins, or current position. And then you choose the alignment of where you want the page number to be, either left, centered, or right. You can also choose different format styles with different accent bars. To remove the page numbers of the document, click on the page number button and then click Remove Page Numbers.